So, what's up, Blood Bowl fans? It is I, the Heretic of You, and yeah, let's just get this started. Welcome to episode uh 19 of your Armchair Generals. Today we're the Armchair Quarterbacks. Um, and I am if you haven't noticed, there's nobody else with me right now because I'm going solo. So, yeah.
Bold strike.
Okay, so yeah, Voodoo is on vacation. Uh, where he's at, we're gonna ask Travolta for a live update. So we don't actually know. And Nando is, I think, working or something. I forgot to ask him. What else? But yeah, that'll work. So let's just jump right into it. So what you're looking at is some Blood Bowl. Nando's more of a kill team guy. He hasn't played any Blood Bowl, so maybe I thought, man, do I want him? Talking about Blood Bowl. I mean, he really wouldn't. I don't think he would enjoy it. So we just kind of said, just kind of left him out. So, anyways, episode 19, all by myself. This is footage from the SoCal Scramble. This is my game two. Uh, for my team, I am playing the Underworld, one of my faves of all time. Now they just recently had a rule change, so I decided to try to just play them as a regular team instead of this, bashy foul machine. And I gotta say, it worked out okay. Um, so we're gonna start with this game here because it was a close game. It was a good game, and I want to go over kind of all the moves and everything so that normally with Voodoo and everybody on, we kind of go off into wild tangents. Maybe you guys like that. I don't know, but I thought, well, this one I would actually talk about a little bit of Blood Bowl strategy and kind of see mistakes I've made and just more of a traditional almost battle report or match report, I should say. My opponent is playing Chaos Renegades, and he's got star player. Yeah, that's an ogre. Let's see, what else does he have? Um, he had an ogre, a troll. I believe that's the troll, and an orc in the middle. Um, ogre had guard, troll had guard. Um, he had a rat had wrestle. I believe that is a elf with block. Um, so pretty bashy, intimidating team compared to mine. So my approach to this game is I was going to take it like a squishy team. I was going to um, kind of play Skaven-esque. And in my view, Underworld are like Skaven without that Skaven aftertaste. Anyways, my team consisted of um, we've got Paul Gallart over there. Um, so Paul Gallart,
Safety
there
never.
he is. I have to make sure where are all my bootans. Paul Gallart, some goblins. I got a rat ogre with block, two heads and block on my gutter runner. So kind of boring standard team. I wanted to kick off, decided to receive because I wanted to try this move out. So I wanted to get the rat ogre involved. So we got a blitz there, and he's gonna try and surf that guy off the pitch. So I saw a guy that I could potentially surf, So my basic goal is like I'm not gonna outbash him, but what I could do is target his more um, regular linemen, and if I can get a couple of guys out, that would, not only that's basically my strategy. Is I'm going for the normal guys. I'm not going for the big threats. Um, Call me crazy, but I just figured I can't match him tit for tat. For there, I didn't want to get in a block war against guys that are better, and so I figure if I can use my two really good block pieces, which is the Rat Ogre and uh, Paul Glart,
Safety.
then I figure that would be my best shot at winning this. So that's my turn one. Not a bad turn. Um, as you see, he's gonna derp right off the bat. Loving that. That's not the derp move. Whoops. Uh, yeah, that's not the derp. This is it. Yes, when he derps.
Lungs.
That's kind of how I feel. That is a Achilles heel, and he does double derp on the first turn. Um, so he's gonna have to allocate more resources to try and get my Roger into a crowd surf situation, which I think he does a good job of. Pretty sure he does. Uh, he's pretty good at doing that. Um, and I was like, where's that? Is the blitz going to come from the star player? He's actually going elf on the blitz on the broker. Also custom ruling, yeah. Any dice that falls out of the little dice pit we got there doesn't count. So in case you see that, even if it's flat, we're not counting it. That's just kind of what we agreed on. Um, and what I'm doing is limiting. I'm saving my goblins, number one. And now he look at the strength of his team is all going on one side of the pitch. So that's something. Um, I did want to try to get the Roger to clear out of space and make room for the gutter runner over there. I do have a gutter runner. Um, and I got my thrower back there with the ball. So, but it looks like I'm going to have to shift gears. What I really need is a Roger um, to block his way out, either blitz or block. And I think I declare blitz just in case I can. That I don't think I should do. If there's a piece next to your Roger, just declare the blocks. But here we go. I'm doing some others. So the Roger does derp as well. So we've got major derpage going on in this game. 3 derps in one turn of Blood Bowl. Is that a record? Probably not. Still pretty bad though. So Roger's going to be in trouble. I don't know if I can save him. It looks like he's going to be surfed out. So he'll probably be surfed out. Probably. Uh, okay. So what I do is, what do I send this? I send a guy out. Am I trying to tie up any? I think what I'm trying to do is tie up any guys so that they would have to dodge or try to blitz out. But that's a 2-die block on that dude. Not bad. Not bad. Um, you want to tie all this mess up and clog that up so he can't get a clear block in there. However, um, flip side, right? You do that, and on his turn, he's going to be blocking. He's going to figure out a way to block that guy free. We got Paul Blart stunning a guy, so not bad.
Safety never takes a holiday.
There you go. Good job, Paul Blart. Very good job getting us done. So we got some down pieces here. So obviously the play should be to run the reverse. Got to run the reverse and use my speed against this team. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Here I'm like, well, you know what? He could either blitz my Roger or he can blitz my gutter. Giving him a choice there because I'd rather, honestly, at this point, blitz the gutter. Think he's going to survive more. But if he blitzes the rat ogre, you got to put more pieces on it in order to. I was going right for just going for a move. So he's shifting the ogre. Is he going to shift the ogre for there? I think that'd be interesting. So well, let's do a number check here. Okay, we got Travolta.
Bold strategy,
Bold
Cotton.
strategy. Bold strategy, Cotton. Moving the ogre to clog up the lane? Is he? Oh, he's starting to block. He didn't need the assist there to hit that little guy. That's weird. Well, the good news is I've split up all the big guys. All the big guys are uh, all around the place, you know? Uses block. And we got another stun. It's okay. Okay. He's got to try and clear room. Gonna throw a block. He does have a guard in there. It does help. That's another thing. When you bunch up like this, then you're putting his guard at work, which is bad news for me. Since I have no defensive, I actually thought about bringing Zonsis, but ended up not. So he's got a little breathing room. Yeah, and yeah. Oh, sorry, we got that. Was that a strong hand action there? So he needs. Is he gonna? So he's putting an assist. He's got assist there, and he's cleared away. And the Alpha doing all the hitting for the team. That's good enough. That's gonna surf him into the crowd, but the crowd, being very generous today, just lightly puts him in the reserve box. So, and then the elf very smartly gets out of danger, jumps and marks the gutter. Okay. So, yeah. So now I got to run over. Definitely need to run a reverse. So he's got the Roger out, so he's pretty much accomplished what he wanted. He sees him as the biggest threat. However, the true biggest threat is still here, which is the gutter runner. Sure, he's taken out my punching power, but I wasn't really depending on that anyway. So here we go, starting with Paul Glart.
Safety never takes a holiday.
Does Glart stuns again? I guess he didn't stun on that first turn. Otherwise, he wouldn't have to hit him. But he did that turn. So, making good use of Glart, at least. Um, being part of the action. Here we go with the gutter. Gonna declare a dodge, I think. A little hesitant, but you gotta do it, man. Shit or get off the pot. Run for Glart for protection. And what's this guy gonna do? He's gonna tie up that guy. Sure. Sacrifice the goblin. Why the hell not? Is that the blitz? Blitzing that guy down? Yeah, why not? And get yourself. Oh, he snapped in half. Yeah, so luckily he's a push tight model, but I'm going to use this guy to mark him for now, right? And now, dude, I need a screen like right here somewhere to protect. Okay, so I lost, what the hell? Did he just take out? I think he did.
Charlie Murphy! That was cold-blooded!
Cold-blooded. You're absolutely right. So now I'm down two guys. Okay, okay. So basically, I got a big bench. I got a bunch of snotlings on the bench, and I got my roger on the bench. So what you want to do, score, because that's your best thing. It's going to put pressure on the guy. We're on turn 3. You want to score pretty soon so you can get your guys back on the table. Is the gutter protected? Does he have a blitz on the gutter? It's hard to tell from this. I can't tell my guys from his guys. We have the exact same paint scheme. The guy was an awesome painter. You can see, look at this. That's his actual ogre model there. Beautiful paint job on that guy. The ogre recently got on Ozempic, though. You can see some. Oh, why does that work? Oh wait, the ogre over the whiteboard. What the frick? What the hell, man? Where's my whiteboard on this thing? I think it is. Yeah, the whiteboard all the way at the top there. Okay, like I was saying, you can see some. He's dropped some pounds recently, man. Uh, you know, he's worried about that. He's worried. He's looking at all the scoring options. So this is a very competent Blood Bowl coach. I should say that I don't really get a lot of chances to play Blood Bowl. So usually I come in the tournaments really cold, never playing in a long time. So I'm glad that I can, if I challenge a person and I feel like I've done okay, uh, that's pretty much all I want to do. I know I'm not winning the tournament ever, but I do want to see how well I can do against, more serious competitive players. So that's kind of why I wanted this game to be my first solo match report in a long time, because I really just wanted to go over the game because I thought it was really interesting what happened here. So, uh, anyways, he did not get a blitz on the uh, Skaven. He does have this Dark Elf here that on his turn could either go after my gutter or my thrower, and so that's going to force me to move. So I really like what he did with this positioning of the piece right there. Um, so I'm going to clear the way. Glart, again,
Safety never takes a
on the
holiday.
move, doing his best, being involved. Not really really damaging guys, which is a shame. I didn't really get good production out of Glart or my Roger this game, to be honest. And so I think it's just my playing style. Like I'm just not going in and bashing. I mean, he's hitting every turn. He's getting a hit every turn. Um, but he's just not doing anything. And he's going after, what I would consider easy targets. That throw is going to be a 3-up. That's a 3-up pass. And that should be pretty easy pass. Is good. I think I had to re-roll the catch. And freaking Gutter drops the ball. So that's great. The ball bounces right there. Not a bad position for me, but I would have really loved the ball to be like right there, you know? It should have been. It should have been right there. Uh, so, alas, that is a turnover.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
And no, that did not pay off for me, so tough. I do have like Collard is standing right next to the ball. I mean, that's where you want him. He's not going to be moving anywhere, um so I mean that's a positive. It's positive, guys. He's going to have to clear a lot of guys and try to get that ball. This is when you wish you had sidestep, but he's gonna blitz the gutter. You're gonna have to blitz the gutter and or hit him. Does he have just a straight up hit? He doesn't even have to waste a blitz, or does he? He's working out who's gonna do it. Yeah, Elfie. See, having that elf there allowed him to cover both. He's gonna throw him onto the ball and hope for a favorable bounce. His guy is not gonna catch it, so it's gonna drop right there. That's not bad. It's not bad. I think he's got one, two right now, two tackle zones on the ball. Let's make that 3. So that's gonna force me into a blocking situation in order to get that back. So he recovered quite nicely, but I do have, look at that. If you're looking down the board, you do have a scoring option there. We just have to knock out, what do we got? A couple guys on the ooh, what happened? That looks like, was that a turnover?
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if
I think that was a turnover. No, because we got a 3-die block. So, I'd ask Travolta what actually happened there. No answer from Travolta, obviously. So, here's my problem now. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on that ball. The way I play, I think it would be better to have Nerves of Steel on that gutter. Is that possible? I'd have to look to see if I could actually pull that off. Here we go, turn 4, so we're halfway through the first half of the game. Start by doing, standard Blood Bowl stuff. Yeah, sure, why not? That's gonna be a lot to clear. Let's see if I can do it. So Clark's gonna have to do some work here. We've got a guard there. That's what he's pointing at. The guard is right there, screwing up any strength advantage Glart has. So we're gonna have to get a guy over there to help out Glart. He needs to assist. I'm thinking you want to block Mr. over here. What's he doing? We got a goblin dash. That was very dangerous. Okay. Oh, that's one of my guys. So we got to clear this guy, and this guy. So we start with a 2-die block on that guy, and we crowd surf him. Follow up. He's good stuff, good stuff. Which moves the guard out of the way. So that's genius. I want to say that's some genius Blood Bowl. Now Glart has to uses grab. Good job, Glart. So Glart actually putting in the work and stunning his guy. So awesome job, Glart.
Safety never takes a holiday.
Good job. Okay. I think that's all I can clear out. So I'm going to clear out the. Oh, there was one more guy to clear out of the tackle zone. So there's my blitz from the thrower. I had to throw a blitz there. And right here, I should have counted out all the squares. If I had done that, if I didn't get nervous, this should have been a handoff. Okay. Instead, I declare pass, which is not great for the gutter runner, especially when I have to use a reroll early to pick up. And now he needs to dodge his way to freedom. Yeah, because that throw is going to be a 4-up instead of just a 3-up catch. So now you need a 4-up, 3-up instead of just a 3-up. So I should have counted that out. Should have counted that out properly. But lucky for me, Nuffle's on my side, and we get ourselves a touchdown. Not. Where's my DD button, man? So, TD Rats, that puts me on the board. Okay, wrong button there. But whatever, you get the picture. Okay. So not bad. I score in turn 5. That means he's got 3 turns to score. Obviously, every team can safely do it in 2. So if he does it in 2, that gives you a final. So that's what it's kind of, I want to say, like low-key genius that I did it in turn 5. Because it's like, well, if you try to score fast on me, I still have the speed in that gutter runner to do a 1-turner. It's very possible. Extremely possible. So we'll have to see. Yeah. So pretty much, and then I guess what I'm saying, sorry, I'm like sidetracked here. I guess what I'm trying to say is if you force them to score in 3 turns, right? On that last turn, he has to play pretty much perfectly. And if he doesn't, that's it. So kind of an interesting turn of events here. So here we go, man. Turn 6. Oh, you know what happened? On the kickoff table, I think we got timeout. So we forced the clock forward. That's crazy. That was enough on my side. Oh my, I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot that happened. So I did get a little bit of help, but I still think that if he scores in 2, that works. That kind of still works out for me, I think for now, guys, I don't know what you think. Just to keep this video kind of short, we'll do just the first half. You guys tell me if you like this. I know when I say you guys, I actually just mean Nando. Um, ooh, shoot, we got an opening blitz. Ooh, on the rat ogre. That doesn't.
Tom Murphy! That was cold-blooded!
Man. So rat ogre KO basically. Sorry. Gotta do some text communication. What the hell? I lose another guy?
Tom Murphy! That was cold-blooded!
I'm down the rat ogre plus 2 rat linemen over there. What the? Holy escamokes, man. That's the thing about these bashy teams, man. Trying to survive that opening blitz. So, but biggest mistake is you got to deploy further back. You got to protect your key players. And obviously, this formation here, not good for that. Should have went chevron and force him, like maybe he takes out the blitzer, the Skaven blitzer instead. But what are you gonna do? I mean, Skaven blitzer did score a TD. It is a good piece, and I think for the most part it's being overlooked in this game. Maybe because it's underutilized by me. Maybe that's it. But I'm thinking, he's still like I have secret weapons in this team. That's what I like about this team. There's a lot of depth. You know, the goblins can be secretly good at dodging, using stunty to get to like crazy places, going through screens and whatnot. Are we going after the wrestle guy? I think we are. Trying to maybe get one of his key pieces out, even though wrestle guy hasn't done much. And that's Glart. Not doing much. We did get a hit, and again, Glart is doing what he can. And we're getting our goblins out of dodge. And I don't get smoked. Yeah, I think this is the blitz, using my Skaven blitzer. Trying to get the traitor rat and failing badly. But I do like this little, like, come get me. See what you do. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's going to do much, but it does take away free blocks. And that's all I'm trying to do. But you're playing a game like this where the guy is going to seriously outblock you, the best you could do is limit the number of blocks. Even if you're just dodging like one space away, you know? Uh, you're taking away his main ability. Oh, we got a derp. We got a derp. I love it when he derps. I love it so much. Here we go, his turn 7. And I'm like, the ball's too far back. I think he should have moved up. On his turn 7, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. He is 1 square short. So if there's no crowd push, that elf is not scoring. His ball carrier is not scoring. So I should feel pretty good about that. That means end the half at 1 up, you know. Then all I got to do is play defense. I still have my Roger on the sideline, so he can come in for the second half. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. What else can this dude pull? He's gonna have to move. Yeah, there you go. Move the ball. That's a dodge. He's not going for it. He's not going for it. Which means the elf is not going to score, which means he's going to have to come up with a handoff play. And, ooh, another big hit from,
That's heavy. I bet he.
not the strong hand. Whoops.
Tom Murphy!
Another big hit. So, yeah, he's setting up for the star player to make his move. And Cage is up. Yeah. He needs it. He needs that last leg, or I'm gonna find a way. I will find a way. I will run my gutter runner there if I have to. Okay, that's good. All right. So the basic play is to take out a corner, mark the ball, make it difficult for him. Can Clark go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, quite a bit for Clark to get over there. This guy's moves probably 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why you put him there. So if you could just push him. Clark on the move again. I think what I was trying to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe mark, and then blitz a corner. That would be the way to go, I think. But I turn over. I freaking turn over. Give him his shot. Okay, so this is going to be, I don't know what his agility is. What does he need, like a 5 up? He rolled it, but didn't. And drops the ball. And that's going to do it for the first half. We're going to end the video here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, Mr. Nando, because I'm going to begin to upload this now. We'll continue part 2 probably in a week or so. You know, when it's late in the year, it's going to be tough to get all the guys together, so you might have to deal with this format for a little bit. But I got all 3 games the cover of the SoCal Scramble. And hey, Scramble guys, giving you a shout out. Thank yous for hosting. Thank yous for. It was a great tournament, and I really enjoyed it. So I will see you on the next one.